Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So in today's video guys, we're gonna showcase some superheroes and we're gonna find out who is the fastest against Knull stage 9. The heroes we're gonna showcase, it's first of all Mrs. Wanda Maximoff with her new uniform and the CTP of Raids. You can see her build, she's really good, she's having some audience blessing also. The second one, it's Venom. I've got him built it for ABX. You can see his stats. He's having a lot of audience blessing and he's having a CTP of Raids also. After the star here, Sharon, the cheapest and one of the best characters in the game. And she's having a mighty CTP of energy, a beatdown one, and she's really good and she helps me a lot with the progressing into the World Boss Legend. Even if she's having a typing that it's not that helpful, but you can find out some ways to help her sign there with the damage accumulation of the third skill. And you can see my Luna got a lot of honest blessing, she got a lot of stats here, and she is also a really good character. He's having a CTP of Rage also. As you see, at the moment everyone got CTP of Rage except Sharon getting a CTP of Energy. And you can see meeting uniform, etc, and for audience blessing. And here it's his stats. He's pretty capped on everything, missing some critical rate there, but you can tell that he's getting it from his buffs. And my betaraybill here, it's the worst case scenario betaraybill. Basically he's having not that good stats, not that good build, but I'm putting him just to close the 9. And he's got a really good obelisk. I'm having this obelisk from the start, from the beginning. He's struggling with stage 10 overdrive, but he don't really need any help here. You're gonna see that he's good because he got his own leadership and he's doing it a lot of damage. Mighty CTP of energy for Gambit also. He's got a legendary uniform. I'm missing the last one, and he got like 3 audience blessing and some stats here to check out. And let's go to the second one, moonknight. Again, mighty energy, not a beatdown one. I'm using him more for ABX, that's why I've got the all attack on him. He having a lot of audience blessing too, my moonknight. And the star here, Human Torch, one of the best characters in the game at the moment. He's having CTP of energy, CTP of judgment, and mythic uniform, and some audience blessing also. His stats look like that, almost 6,000 energy attack there, 60,000, and oh, he got he's taking the buff of Scarlet, so it's pretty unfair saying that he's having 60,000 energy attack. He got like 50 something. And let's go for Knull first, and we're gonna use the same thing here. Of course, we could use Valkyrie also, because she got CTP of Raids and she's really good instead of our guy. Let's go from the start. Wanda was the first. Let's try with Wanda. We're gonna use the same thing here, 60%. Ignore dodge, just to be sure that everyone gonna be from 60 and up, because that's the requirements, I guess. 60% ignore dodge, it's pretty safe. And you see, I took a healing. I took a heal, how it's called, Venom for the healing and Ancient One for the dispels. And you want to start with the second skill, because the second skill doing the damage accumulation for her. I missed the third skill there, my bad, and I could use it to heal myself, and I'm having the tier 3 here. I'm gonna hold myself and use it right now just to have all the damage. Oh, I took myself into the cleaned arcades. Let's go to... I've lost a lot of rotation there. I did really big mistakes. I could rerun this, but the mistakes is gonna always happen, so it's okay. I had myself out of the cleaned arcades with the tier 3 there, so that was really nice. And we're gonna make it up for the damage, I think. And yes, 4.09, 51 seconds for Wanda. 51 seconds for Wanda, it's pretty fair, I guess. C is a really good DPS for ABX, and the use of here in World Boss Legend, it's something you could do. And let's go for Venom, and of course we need to swap a striker here. Let's use this one. Okay, 12% more for Venom. He worth it. He is really good and I like his animation. I hope the tier 3 could be more usable until the end, because you need to canceling it all the time. You can see here 4 canceling to the 5th skill and 3rd skill. And the 3rd skill, it's the main source of your DPS, guys. You need to cancel all the skills here and do the 3rd skill until the end, until he drops the axe down. That's the timing you want to wait. And here, of course, we get cancelled our 4th skill, but yes, the accumulation of the tier 3 is helping a lot, with the other skills doing more damage. And let's go. Oh, why Venom is struggling so much? I thought he could be really good. In ABX he's doing really nice damage. He's doing like 8 to 9 million sometimes, not only in combat but in no restrictions day. He's really good with Coulson and Nick Fury there, and he is doing it. Oh, 45 seconds for Venom. Really nice. 9 seconds different from a native tier 2 like Wanda. She's really strong and she got her own leadership. It's really good. And let's see who is the next. Let me give a look here. Oh, it's Sharon. Let's go for Sharon then. Where is she? Sharon, you're here. And of course her leadership it's pretty useless, but we're gonna keep the same team, and we don't want to give an advantage to someone except if he got his own leadership. And with Sharon you want to hold yourself, wait a bit, and take some damage there, and do a good 4th skill with the breakdown effect from your mighty energy, if you got one, or the CTP of energy, the normal one. And I want to take some damage from the poison there, and you see the accumulation in my 3rd skill. And let's stood inside, let's take some damage, and I think I've got the accumulation buff for the 3rd skill there. Yes, you can see the birds flying with my tier 3 because I stood inside the poisons there. And here we're gonna take the damage from this skill of him, but no. Let's use some co-op skills to release ourselves from the kill in the arcades, but that wasn't the case. And she is nice. 49 seconds, she's the fastest at the moment, and she is one of the cheapest. Tier 2, you can get it to tier 3 even from the camp game in the start of the game. So she's really good. 48 seconds, I guess. 48 seconds for her. She is the number 1 at the moment. And let's go for the next one. The next one, I think it's Luna. Let's see her damage. I think she's gonna sign there. She's gonna sign because her damage it's really good sometimes. I think last time I made a video use her on World Boss Legend, I was surprised from her, and I think she's gonna do the same thing again and do a lot of damage. And just to tell you that she is here and she can perform even in World Boss Legend after 2 years of her uniform. She don't really, or 1 year, I think like it's 2019 when the uniform came into the game. And of course you can heal with her 5th skill, so you don't really need to avoid anything. You can go straight forward, do PSing 30 seconds, and we're in the middle of the fight. And there's a tier 3 here, so I think she's really fast. Yes, she's doing it really fast. And let's go, Miss Luna, and let's go for it. Superheroes. Let's go. Let's do the tier 3 just to, yes. 50 seconds, it's 2 seconds slower than Sharon. 2 seconds slower than Sharon, and Sharon it's one of the best against Knull, at least for female heroes. That seems that Luna is coming back. It's a comeback for Luna, even with a CTP of raids, and of course you could use even CTP of judgment for her. I think she's working better with the judgment against World Boss Legend, and she's working better with the raids against ABX. Something like this. I haven't tested, I haven't the resources to do it, and not even the CTP of Judgment, but I feel like that's the case. And Ghostrider used to be one of the best characters for World Boss Legend in the game, but after all these releases and all these characters, he is a bit behind. Of course, I'm not a perfect player for him. I'm not doing really fast rotations, and I'm losing some damage here and there sometimes, but seems like he's going nice at the moment, and you need to wait a bit for the 5th skill to get cancelled, and the 3rd skill you want to play until the end. The 6th skill you want to start the rotation with it because of the ignore dodge, and you want the ignore dodge in against Knull for sure. 100% ignore dodge seems clear, and all the damage is up, and you want to have that. And here I was a bit late on the tier 3, so yes, 55 seconds, 54 seconds, it's nice for him, and he is a bit behind Luna. That seems a lot of weird, guys. I mean, perhaps I'm playing better with Luna, but she had herself into 2 clean arcades, so I think she's really fast. Something they did, and she's doing really good damage there against Knull. And the second one, it's like a betaraybill with his own leadership. You know, he's having like 60% what's called lighting damage, so he gonna take advantage of it. And I'm gonna use the classic 4 cancel 5, cancel 3, and awaken skill to have the proc on the awaken skill. It's kind of hard to do it, and perhaps sometimes you're canceling the skills too fast for it. But if you do the proc on the awaken, you can see here 10 bursts worth of damage easy. And after, you want to spam with the 4th skill. You want to do the 4th skill after the 3rd skill. So you're starting with the 5th skill just to take the buff, and after you're ending with the 4th skill. The 4th skill seems like do a lot of damage there, and you can see he's doing a lot of damage even without even a CTP, guys. Betaraybill, it's not falling behind, and he's doing really good damage. You can see here, yes. This damage is pretty fair for him with just an obelisk. Look at that beauty. 45 seconds. 45 seconds, because he's a awakened character, he got the skills faster than the tier 3 characters, and he is pulling it out even without a CTP, guys. The best CTP for him, I think it's energy, because judgment, it's not giving him so much of a bump, because you want the awakening to having a huge proc on it, and do it like that I was doing there. 45 seconds, he is the number 1 at the moment. He came 1st place, and he is kind of the worst awaken of all the awaken I'm gonna use there. So after, if I'm not mistaken, it's Gambit, and after Bloodnut, and after the Human Torch. Let's go for Gambit. Gambit got his own leadership for ignore dodge, so he gonna place with 100% ignore dodge there. That's nice for him, and let's charge our mighty energy there, use the awaken, 3rd skill and the 5th skill to have all the proc on his face. You can see 13 bars, 14 bars worth of damage with 1 rotation. Seems really good spot. Makes Gambit. Okay, that was a really bad situation there. I had myself cut it in the clear arcades and the poison also. So I took a lot of damage there, and let's try to heal with my 5th skill. Yes, that's really, oh my god, 33 seconds for Gambit. 33 seconds, he is one of the fastest heroes in the game. You can tell now. Of course, he got mighty CTP of energy, but okay, perhaps he could have a fight with betaraybill with CTP, but you can see here 33 seconds. It's really fast for Gambit. He's doing really good job there. And let's see the next one. I think it's not Human Torch at the moment. It's blood. It's no, moonknight, not blood knight. I don't know why I'm saying him blood knight, but he is moonknight, guys. Let's go for moonknight. Moonknight got a really easy rotation and it's pretty tight. You need to do the canceling really fast to have the proc on the awaken, but he's really worth it. He's doing like huge amount of damage. You can see here with the awaken skill. Okay, it's not like betaraybill or level kind of damage or gambit, but he's doing really good. You can see with his second rotation he can pull out 12 bars worth of damage. And of course the clean arcades hunted us back there, and my proc is on again. I can wait here and avoid the clean arcades and do an awaken skill right in the start and have all the damage on it. You can see 7 bars at the moment, and I'm in middle of the rotation. And the fourth skill was on the proc. 45 for moonknight, and moonknight has the same timing. It's 41 seconds or 2 seconds fastest than betaraybill, and betaraybill don't even have a mighty CTP of energy. He is way behind in build against moonknight. Moonknight, as you saw, got like a lot of audience blessing, and betaraybill got like 0 on this blessing, and his rules is pretty messed up. So let's go for the last one and the best one at my opinion, and he is Human Torch. Let's go. He is doing really nice damage, guys. I love him and I love the playstyle and everything of him. So yes, it's really the DPS. I'm progressing into stage 24, 25, not 25 until 24. I'm struggling at the moment at this stage, but you can see his damage. It's really nice, guys. Let's go to see if we can pull out without another awaken skill there, and seems like we are gonna do it. We're gonna do it next rotation. Let's go. Let's let the 5th skill do some burn there, and 31 seconds or 30 seconds for Human Torch. The cloaking, it's all again with him. I mean, he's taking a huge bump there. He's really good, and having all this attention on him, he's worth it. He's worth it, the attention. And we're gonna do a +1 character here, except that 9. We're gonna use our Valkyrie here, and we're gonna use her own leadership, and we're gonna take as a support Proxima. I'm gonna use the leadership of Proxima basically just for the ignore dots, because Valkyrie, it's totally worth to have a place in the top DPS of superheroes, because you can build her for ABX and having her for Mephisto and Knull also. She's really good and she's an awakened character, so why not? And basically you need to start with the 5th skill. Oh, I get my accumulation for the 3rd skill cancelled there, I guess. But you can see with the awaken and a good proc on the 4th skill, the damage is nice. And the 5th skill we want to let it play a bit, but we got pushed back again. What's wrong with this guy? He don't want me to showcase Valkyrie and see how good she is. I guess he's pushing me away and saying me, stop with these girls here. They're Valkyries. I can melt them. Let's go. The 3rd skill here helps with the accumulation. The 4th skill does like 5 bars worth of damage. It's nice. And you want the Valkyries to come into and after use the other skills. And of course I lost the proc there, so I'm gonna start again with the 5th skill. And where the Valkyries, the second wave of the Valkyries comes into the game, you want to do the cancelling, or else you're losing the buffs and you're losing the damage of them. And here the awaken skill gonna help me end up this showcase, I guess. The 4th skill, the 4th skill got cancelled there. Okay, 1 minute and 18 seconds, I guess. Yes, 1 minute and 18 seconds. It's pretty nice. And that's what we find out, is that against Knull, the best characters are the awakened characters, guys. Of course they are, because you're getting a huge advantage of using a 1+6 skill. And of course the leader and the best character, it's Human Torch. The second one, it's Gambit. And third one looks like being Moon Knight, but feels like betaraybill could be also. So that's the top 3 for me, guys. And of course the tier 3 are a bit struggling there, but Sharon in the latest phases of the fight, and Wanda also having an advantage of moving and hitting, and it's really useful. But that's for me, guys. That's the best characters for heroes, at least in my opinion. And Human Torch with the CTP of Judgment, and not even a mighty one, really doing the job done, having the job done with like 30 seconds clear. He is a beast, and I'm totally vote for him. And after him, Gambit. He is really beast also. That's for me, guys. I hope I helped you decide which character as hero build for the next DPS killer in World Boss Legends. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.